both Maynilad and Manila Water are performing public services, functioning as public utilities, in the guise of being plainly agents of MWSS. Para maintindihan ng mga mamamayan.
Yes po. Meron pong nakalagay po doon na meron siyang authority.
Sandali lang.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Para maintindihan ng mga mamamayan. Sa ating saligang batas, only Congress can issue a franchise, certificate, or authority to operate a public utility. Totoo po ba yun?
Tama po.
Okay. Kongreso lang po ang pwede mag-issue ng franchise, certificate, or authority to operate ng public utility.
Yes po.
Ibinigay yan ng Kongreso to MWSS as a franchisee.
Yes po.
Okay. And this was pursuant to Republic Act 6234, which created in Section 2 the MWSS. Tama po ba yun?
Tama po.
And meron tayong lumabas from Congress, Republic Act 8041, July 7, 1995, which authorized in Section 6 the President to enter into negotiated contracts. Pwede sana diretso from the President tuloy sa Maynilad, sa Manila Water. Okay? Now, yun ang katanungan ko po. Kasi standard or accepted dictum yan. What has been delegated cannot be redelegated. Di ba?
Tama po.
Pareho tayong mga abogado. Okay, tama. Yun ang hinahanap ko. Nasaan sa Republic Act ang nagsasaad na ang MWSS ay pwede magbigay ng franchise, certificate, or authority to operate to Maynilad o to Manila Water. Wala akong nakita doon. From MWSS. Anyway, tutuloy ko lang. Masarap manghuli eh.
Justice Congressman Veloso.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair. Few admissions that I'd like to get from Manila Water and Maynilad. First, do you admit that Manila Water and Maynilad are public utilities?
I think, Mr. Chairman, that was an item that we had said that ayon po doon sa concession agreement, sinasabi po doon na kami ay agent of MWSS para po kaming service provider ng MWSS. Yun po ang nakasaad sa kontrata.
You are not answering my question. Ang tanong ko directly sa inyo, public utility ba by definition of law ang Maynilad at saka Manila Water?
Ang MWSS po, ang tinuturing po naming public utility, kami po ay kinontratan lamang nila, kanya po hindi po namin masabi na kami ay public utility. Kasi po, ang kontrata po namin sa kanila would really be specifically only as an agent.
Maynilad, kindly reply.
The same, sir. Mr. Chairperson, we consider Maynilad as an agent of MWSS.
As function, are you functioning as a public utility, Maynilad, as well as Manila Water?
Sir, we are a contractor of MWS. We're distributing water for them.
I am not asking about your legal personality. You have been answering me about agency, contractor, as a function. Ang trabaho po ninyo. Alam niyo naman ang trabaho ninyo, di ba? Ano po ang trabaho ng Maynilad?
Distributing water, potable and safe water.
Very good. distributing water to,
our consumers.
meaning it's a public service. Di ba?
Yes, sir. For and behalf of MWSS.
Hindi pa ko, wala pa ko roon. Darating tayo dyan. Your Manila Water?
Maynilad,
Maynilad. Okay. Mr. Chair, inamin ng Manila Water na nagdi-distribute sila ng water as a public service to consumers. Totoo po ba yun?
Manila Water, kindly reply.
We are performing what is nakasaad po doon sa concession agreement po namin, na ang kasama po doon ay ang pag-distribute ng tubig sa ating mga consumer.
Okay. You're president of what company?
Nung Manila Water po, from up to 2009, Mr. Chairman.
Ngayon,
I'm a member of the board of the Manila Water, Mr. Chairman.
okay. Sa pagkakaintindi mo po, in your capacity as officer of that company, ang trabaho ng company nyo is a public service ba? Hindi.
Ang ginagawa po namin ay nakakaapekto sa serbisyo para sa mamamayan, Mr. Chairman.
Now, didiretsuhin ka lang kasi 3 minuto lang po ako eh.
Sige po, hindi pa naman ho. Yung tanong nyo po ang pwedeng 5 minuto po, Congressman Veloso.
Okay, sige. Thank you. Now, sino nagsabi na agent lang po kayo ng MWSS?
Yan po yung nakasaad doon sa concession agreement po natin na binigay po sa amin nung kami po ay mag-umpisa noong 1997. Malinaw po na nakasaad doon na ang papel po namin is to be an agent of MWSS, Mr.
Okay.
Chairman.
So, that is true to both Maynilad and Manila Water.
Yes, Mr. Chairperson.
Agent lang kayo ng MWSS. Question, by what authority of law can you function as an agent of MWSS? Pwede itong sagutin ng MWSS.
Mr. Chairman, Congressman Veloso, would you want MWSS to reply to that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or Maynilad or MWSS?
Silang tatlo.
Okay.
Kasi I am directing actually, the thrust of my question, Mr. Chair, is both Maynilad and Manila Water are performing public services, functioning as public utilities, in the guise of being plainly agents of MWSS. So I need an admission against their respective interests.
Okay,
from both MWSS, Maynilad, and Manila Water.
Hindi ko nagawa. Okay. Please reply MWSS to the Honorable Veloso.
Mr. Chair, it has been our position.
GCC, Congressman Veloso is the one replying.
Mr. Chair, it has been our position that the two concessionaires are public utilities because they derive the authority to operate from MWSS, which was given the franchise, Mr. Chair. So they are public utilities, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
MWSS, would you like to reply?
Mr. Chairman, I defer to our lawyers.
Okay. So Manila Water, kindly reply.
Mr. Chair, kami po ay sumusunod lamang po doon sa nakasaad sa concession agreement na finormulate ng MWSS. At yun lamang po ang aming posisyon na magagawa.
For Maynilad?
Same po, sir. Our concession agreement states that we are agents.
Congressman Veloso, medyo may pagkakaiba po, no? Please continue.
Anyway, tutuloy ko lang. Masarap manghuli eh. Next question. MWSS. You said that MWSS has been franchised by the government to operate a public utility. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yeah.
And that is pursuant to Article 12, Section 11 of the Constitution.
And RA 6234, Mr. Chair. The Charter of MWSS, Mr. Chair.
Yes, but the overarching authority is Article 12,
Yes, Mr.
Section
Chair.
11.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And it says that only Congress can issue a franchise, certificate, or authority to operate. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Now, you issued your authority to both Maynilad and Manila Water on the basis of what law?
Ano yun? National Water Crisis Act of 1997. 95, Mr. Chair. There was an executive order issued by the President.
My understanding is that you have an executive order
Yes, yes,
which
Mr. Chair.
eventually served as basis to
Private
enter into a concession agreement between MWSS and Manila Water on the other hand.
Yes,
Is that
Mr.
correct?
Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair.
That executive order was issued pursuant to Republic Act 8041.
Yes, Mr. The National Water Act.
Okay. Will you please tell this representation if there is any provision in RA 8041 which authorized the President, because there it speaks of the President. It did not speak of Manila Water or MWSS. It authorized in Section 6 thereof the President to enter into negotiated contracts for the financing, construction, repair, rehabilitation, etc. Now, where is the authority given to the President to re-delegate that delegated power by Congress to the President, to redelegate that power to MWSS?
Mr. Chair, there is Section 7 of the same law.
And it reads,
The reorganization of the Metropolitan Water Works and Sewer System and the Local Water Works and Utilities Administration, Mr.
it
Chair.
speaks by title reorganization.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
It did not speak of any authority from, because para maintindihan ng mga mamamayan.
Yes po. Meron pong nakalagay po doon na meron siyang authority.
Sandali lang.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Para maintindihan ng mga mamamayan. Sa ating saligang batas, only Congress can issue a franchise, certificate, or authority to operate a public utility. Totoo po ba yun?
Tama po.
Okay. Kongreso lang po ang pwede mag-issue ng franchise, certificate, or authority to operate ng public utility.
Yes po.
Ibinigay yan ng Kongreso to MWSS as a franchisee.
Yes po.
Okay. And this was pursuant to Republic Act 6234, which created in Section 2 the MWSS. Tama po ba yun?
Tama po.
And meron tayong lumabas from Congress, Republic Act 8041, July 7, 1995, which authorized in Section 6 the President to enter into negotiated contracts. Pwede sana diretso from the President tuloy sa Maynilad, sa Manila Water. Okay? Now, yun ang katanungan ko po.
Yes po.
Kasi standard or accepted dictum yan what has been delegated cannot be redelegated. Di ba?
Tama po.
Pareho tayong mga abogado. Okay, tama. Yun ang hinahanap ko. Nasaan sa Republic Act ang nagsasaad na ang MWSS ay pwede magbigay ng franchise certificate or authority to operate to Maynilad o to Manila Water. Wala akong nakita doon. From MWSS. Okay? Nakalagay lang doon sa 8041 ang presidente. But even that, the president is different from MWSS. MWSS is a chartered government-owned and controlled corporation. Kaya nga ikaw ang abogado, di ba?
Tama po.
Okay. Yun ang hinahanap ko. Because, alam mo pa ang 1306 ng Civil Code?
Condition.
No contract
Shall be entered.
can be entered into that is contrary to law, morals, or public policy. Ito ang meat of it all. The so-called 12 onerous contract, provisions ng kontrata na pupuntahan ko po mamaya. Kaya lang mauubos na yung time ko. Babalikan ko po. Doon lang po tayo sa authority na ibinigay ng batas sa MWSS na i-franchise ang Manila Water at saka Maynilad.
Thank you, Congressman Veloso. Napakaganda po nun. At least even the executive will be given guidance na yung pong binabanggit ninyo, kung from day one may mali, dapat i-correct yan. At ano yung mga dapat na solusyon legally para ayusin. So, thank you for that, Congressman Veloso. We now proceed